Okay, so I read 9 books in the month of March, and here's my thoughts. The first book I read is I'm King of Ending Things. The genre is psychological fiction / thriller. It was definitely interesting at the beginning. I found at its peak moment I fell out of interest. I did read it within 3 hours, and I give it a 2.75 out of 5. The next book I read was Bunny by Mona Awad. The genre is dark academia / magical realism. I don't really think magical realism is my cup of tea, and for that I had to give it a 3 out of 5. The next books I read were the Len Painter series, Better Than the Movies, Nothing Like the Movies, Betting on You, The Do-Over, which isn't part of the same universe, and the 3 short stories. The genre of this series is young adult romance fiction. If you're big into rom-coms, I would highly suggest it. There are a lot of references to 1990s and 2000 rom-com, a lot of music quotes. The Do-Over is essentially a Groundhog Day novel, so it kind of threw me off because I go into books not knowing what they're about. As for my rankings, I would give Better Than the Movies a solid 4.25, Nothing Like the Movies a 4, Betting on You a 4, The Do-Over a 3.75. The last 3 books I read were by Lisa Jewell. All 3 books were in the genre of thriller, suspense, and mystery. I personally was not a fan of The Third Wife. At first, it was pretty interesting, and then it really didn't follow the way I thought it was going to be. And so for that, I gave it a 2.75. For And Then She Was Gone, finished it within a night. I give that one a 3.5. And lastly, None of This Is True. It was incredibly fast-paced. I give it a 4. So yeah, that's my March recap. Please leave any suggestions you may have in the comments for April. I do want to make a full YouTube video where I go more in depth on these books, so let me know if you'd be interested in that. But yeah, thanks for listening.